Alright, we're back with the OOT randomizer with the Twilight Princess models and animations. So I let it become daytime here. We gotta do the cuckoos. We have to do the cow house here, and we have to do Lon / Zora's River, all that stuff, before we think about becoming Adult Link. So we got a few things to do. The chickens are making quite the sound. I don't know if it's picking it up on. It doesn't look like it's picking up in the video, but I'm actually getting a little bit of tearing in the game. Is there a VSync option? Yeah, let's try VSync. Okay, that looks like it fixed it a bit. That was weird. I set my monitor refresh rate to 120, locked the in-game frame rate to 120, and set OBS to 120. So that should help with the smoothness that I was whining about in the first part, and it seems to be working, but OBS is unpredictable in how it likes to behave. Got some heavy chickens around here. They're making quite the ruckus. Clong, 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 clong. Come here. Come here, chicken. Andrew, you're looking different these days. Oh, you know what? I think I only had to give one. Hello? I can't talk to you again? Weird. Okay. Cow house. I should just grab one of the chickens in here. It does seem to keep the OBS preview quite smooth having it this way. Everything locked at 120. Because if my monitor is set to 240 and I choose 120 in-game and 120 in OBS, it's not right. It chops up here and there and then smooths out. It's not consistent. Which is annoying AF, but I don't play a whole lot of high frame rate games like this. This is like one of the few high frame rate games that I have to worry about for the channel, so PC port. It was a money. Yeah, someone commented as well that all the money seems to be like gray color. I think that's because it's the unchecked money that hasn't been checked yet. So I'm pretty sure that if I go back in there, because it's like a mystery groupie, right? So the unchecked. These are also a kind of like a purplish gray color as well. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I guess they are color. I guess I was wrong. Never mind. I thought maybe it was because that would be like the unchecked money that I haven't gotten yet out of a pot. Let me just double check here because I can't remember if we did the reward. Oh, here we go. Arrows. Thank you. Alright, so that was cuckoos, the next skull reward, and the cow house. As far as ocarina buttons go, we are still lacking. We don't have any buttons for the ocarina except for A. So I think we should go to Zora's River. There's a nighttime skull in the graveyard that we could get, but I would have to wait for nighttime again. And we don't have the sun song or have the ability to play the sun song. I don't think we have a sun song at all, do we? No, we don't. We have Bolero and Requiem. Either of which we can play. Let's go to Zora's River. Almost time to become Adult Link. I feel like once we clean up Zora's River, Zora's Domain, check all that stuff, it might be time to finally become Adult Link, which I'm very much looking forward to with the Twilight Princess models and animations. The goal is to defeat Ganon. Yeah, the money is just kind of dark, washed out color. Money. Boy! About the Bean Man. Mystery item for 5 rubies. A green rupee. I got 1 cent back. A pong sound. Pong. Pong sound. Looks like bombs up there. Just grabbed it and didn't do anything. Weird. Interesting that the music here is kind of vanilla. Even though la music is randomized. Check these. We got a grotto and a fairy's fountain, which could have something. Gotta get rid of the chicken though. We might be able to make the jump to that platform with the piece of heart platform without the chicken. Oh, there's a chicken up here too. Never mind, I forgot. There's a chicken up here. Anything good in here? Doesn't look like it. Looks like all garbage. Ooh. Well, I feel like all the fairy's fountains have been kind of let down. I think, did we get a medallion in one of them? I can't remember actually all that we got in certain things in the previous episode. It's been a week. Nice jump. They say that Kakariko Village is on the way of the hero. Honestly, couldn't tell you what we found there that was way of the hero, if anything yet. Infinite bomb shoes. Dude, I already had that, I thought. I thought I already had infinite bomb shoes. Well, now we have infinite bomb shoes. There's no doubt that we have infinite bomb shoes now. That's a like. And I don't like it. Oh yeah, we can get the skull without it being nighttime. That is such a thing that I like. Oh, you know what? It's funny. I forgot that I had that option on. I could have gotten the skull in you know, the skull in graveyard. Say the plundering Ganon's castle is a foolish choice. Really. I should have kept that chicken. I needed to go behind the waterfall. Unless I can make it with a bunny hood jump, but I'm not sure about that. Are you sure about that? Let's see. Hoya! Nope. Link, your voice has gotten manly. We need the chicken. That's bad. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. No. Bruh. Hoi! Nope. We have to go all the way back to the chicken. Because we let him get wet. Thought I was gonna grab the rock by accident. Like, yeet the chicken. Like, come here, you little bugger. Alright. It's a bat. Go away. No, 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 no. Okay. So that was the river. Zora's domain. A couple things. Let's get this right the first time since they're... is this open? Bruh. I must have left that open. Fascinating. I went all the way back for the chicken and I did not need to. Whatever. We got some pottage. And some pottage and some shoppage. Ooh, C up for 5 rupees. That is a deal. Might as well take the token too. Alright, so we got C up and A now. Alright. Goated shop. Again, I think a little bit of conflicting textures because I had the 3DS experience pack on as well. Although I didn't think it would affect the models because... Watch where you're looking. I didn't choose the... Because the 3DS experience comes with like a bunch of things you could choose to do if you want, and it was like, don't use this one if you're using custom models, and I didn't use it, and I think there's still some interference. There's a beehive up there. I think there's another one. Yeah, there's one right here too. Is that beans? Okay, a pack of magic beans, all 10, wow. See that plundering Gerudo Valley is a foolish choice. Well, when you put it that way. Guess we gotta do the diving game. So worried. You can see what Jabu is. We gotta chug our magic potion. You're looking a little long. Whee! Nice dive. A little farther than I wanted to go, though. No breath animation. It's kind of cool. A little speed up. Appropriate minigame music. Oops. There we go. Alright, I'm coming back. We need this. Quiet down now. Why is that sound just continuing to stay? Oh, there it goes. Oh. Arrows. Okay. Very whimsical song for Zora's Domain. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, fishies. Well, chug-a-lug. We gotta check bean patches too, technically. Even though I don't really want to. But for that, we need buggage, and we only have one bottle. But I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. Okie doke. Got some pots here. Check Jabu. Infinite bomb shoes again, bro. At a heart container. Wow. Holy smokes. Bronze Ruby. Pots were goated. Cooking. Alright. Wow, that's a fast bottle animation. Yo. Interesting. Jabu swallowed the whole freaking bottom of the well. God dang. Guess there's some stuff we can check in here. Easy checks. But we don't have the keys for bottom of the well. So we'll get stopped by that. That's... Whoa! Ha! Hello, sir. What are you doing? Stay down. Chest. Yeah, we're gonna be borked in here by keys. I'm missing the, There's a lot of checks at the, like, at the bottom because of, like, all the grass and pots down there. So this is actually a pretty goated place to find, to be honest. Let's grab it to mark it off. Oh, yo, the redeads. I love the Twilight Princess, like, what they chose for the redeads. Hey, what? Get off me. The hitbox is kind of weird because he's, like, McHuge. Alright. Whoops. Can go in here. Oh, yeah. Holy. I don't have a good way to hit him. That works. Let's bust out some stickage. I should probably keep the well, yeah. Flying tiles. Nightmare, parallel worlds PTSD. Hello, Baba. No, did she? Yo, that sound. What the frick? That was the funniest thing I've heard in a while. Wow. Oops, wrong thing. You're like, yo, I'm dying. Oh, that is a giant, I need to see another one of those. Wow, can I really not hit? Or is that the front of him? Maybe this is the back. Yeah. I need to find another one of those Deku Babas so I can see that again. Oh, he's back. Wait. Okay. Oh, that's funny. I've never seen that before. That made my day. Highlight of the run. I love instantly being able to dive when I get to the surface like that. Bean juice. Yeah. There's a big chest in there. Like I say, ah! What? Oh, you got ice trapped. Tag your friends to totally ice trap them. Nice face. You had me in the first half, not gonna lie. Whoa. Oh, wow. Yo. Cool model for that. He's gonna go down the hole. Wait, no, there's no hole here. It's actually not... I don't like fighting these as Young Link. He's apart. Yeah, I think it's time to go to the bottom. Whee! Alright, there's a lot of stuff to check down here. Let's go around the room, shall we? Oh, hello. Got that Deku stick jump slash stored for the crouch stab. That was pretty cool. Oh, the dog barking. Oh, the dog barking sound for the pots. The dog, yeah, the dog barking. I need that dog. I don't know. Junk. Sweet. Ew. Oh, we got a Gigabush. Oh. Eyeball frog. Interesting. I was expecting better from down there because there's a lot of stuff, but it is what it is. The silver rupee sound is... and it's getting higher in pitch because the sound is usually like a escalating sound. That's funny. That's funny. That's very funny. It's actually a very appropriate reaction to targeting a skeleton like that. God, I miss the screaming. Alright, so... nothing else we can do in here without the keys. It's a good little forage, though. Now we know what Jabu is. He swallowed the whole gosh dang well. Oh well. Can't do the fairy fountain without Zelda's lullaby, but there's a spooter over there. There should be a spooter over here too. We can't get it without the boomerang. Nice shot. Don't need it. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Hey. When all else fails, use fire. Alright, we have to have ZL for that. So the last thing that I could think of to do, besides dirt patches, which is a pain in my booty, is Lon Lon Ranch before we become Adult Link. So I'm thinking hit Lon Lon Ranch, and we missed the beehive. Forgo the dirt patches for now, because I want to become Adult Link, but Lon Lon is a big thing that we kind of want to do first, because we can show the ocarina, we can do Talon's thing. There's some pots there. Oh yeah, I do have the run modifier on. I try not to use that though because it's a little cheaty. Bunny Hood jump distance is kind of cheaty too, but I try not to do anything that I wouldn't normally be able to do with it. It's just QOL, guys. Yeah, let's go to Lon Lon. If I really need to, I'll worry about the bean patches later. So all we gotta do is find Ganon's castle. The keys, obviously. Because we don't have any key or boss key for Ganon, so we'll need those too. So we need the Ganon keys and boss key. Not sure about the keys themselves though, because although I think the trials are going to be a random number. I can't remember if I turned the trials. I can probably check, but we'll find out when we get there because it'll be a mystery, right? So there's a few things we need. We need the Shadow Medallion. Although I say that and I always forget that because the Ganon is shuffled into the dungeon entrances, Shadow and Spirit actually don't matter. We really just need the keys and light arrows, because any one of the dungeons could be Ganon's castle. So we really don't need the Shadow and Spirit requirements for the Rainbow Bridge, unless... Oh, wow. Silver Gauntlets. Promise Nibiru. And the Water Medallion. Very interesting find as soon as we walk in there. They made him Talon, bro. Bruh. I say, don't do that to me. There's some crazy, ominous sounding chickens in here. Got some really weird sounding horses out here, guys. Heart container would be nice, but not required. We had the buffer hoots already, I noticed too. Oh, we already had the mirror shield, that's why the other one was the ice trap. Blah, blah, blah. My god. Oh no, it's Malon's borked. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not good. That's some Eldritch Horror stuff there. My god. Oh, Song of Storms. Actually, wow. Actually a goated find from her. But her textures were borked. Because I'm using 2 texture packs that I thought would not affect the models, but apparently is. Anyway. Once we have the Twilight Princess full overworld models, I can't wait for that. Then we don't have to worry about mixing models. Should be a Scrubbage Grotto. After this, I think we're going to become Adult Link. I tried to get there at like nighttime because I don't think we did the nighttime market stuff. Mystery item for 5. No thanks. Garbage. Take a peek in here. Oh, the Soul of Goma? Wow, okay. I can't remember the last time I found anything useful in that area. Found the Soul of Goma. Wow. I think we, didn't we find, so the Deku Tree, the boss for Deku Tree, wasn't that, King Dodongo? I want to say it was. But yeah, I kind of want to, so we're going to do like a run to Hyrule Castle. God, these horses need to shut up. My god. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get to the castle at nighttime so that we can do the nighttime castle town stuff and then become Adult Link. Because we didn't do Richard. We didn't do Richard. Might be 1 or 2 trial things that I forgot to do, but can't think of them right now. I feel like we did pretty good, aside from the dirt patches. Sometimes gotta wait for nighttime. Should be kind of close because we walked around out here. Yeah, it's almost nighttime. That's interesting. It twisted up the chain like that. It's like a real twisty twist. What if I do it like right here? There we go. That's pretty fun. It's the little things, you know? Wait for it. Whee! Fall to the floor. Oh, Richard. I've come to find Richard. Oh wow, the dogs look weird. Treasure chest game, we don't have the lens for, and we can't save scum our way through it really, so we're gonna have to skip that for now. Wait, where am I going? I love the nighttime 3DS Castle Town, not gonna lie. Why are you just sitting there? Hello? Why did you stop? Did I get too far away from her or something? Bunch of mooing dogs in here. It would be her, right? Whoa. Bomb shoe shop. That's one thing we gotta check too. What do we got? Bottle with a fish. Not sure if that gave us a bottle or not. Might as well get the token. Ha, the bomb guy. And a shield we don't need. Oh, it did give us another bottle. Very nice. We can't forget the obscure pots out in this one back alley house that got me one time because it had the ocarina in it. No, we can't. Yeah, this house borked me big time in one of the randomizers that we did. Whoa, and it had the gold gauntlets too. Aha, see? Ho ho ho. Well, now we can do some crazy lifting stuff. That was very close, within each other, finding the silver gauntlets and the gold gauntlets there. Wow. All right, time to go become Adult Link. I cannot think of anything else. Wait, what did that say? They say that Dodongo's Cavern is on the way to the hero. We haven't found Dodongo's Cavern yet. They say the Blue Rupee can be found at Kakariko Village. Maybe Dodongo's Cavern is Ganon's castle. Fire Temple hoards a Water Temple keyring. Plundering Gerudo Training Ground is a foolish choice. Those are some interesting hints. For sure. And we only technically have Goron's Ruby. Why is the Sapphire lit up though? I mean the Emerald lit up. As far as I know, we don't have the Master Sword. I think we should be able to... Yeah. Yeah, we don't have the Master Sword, but we have the Goron Sword. Holy smokes. That is a very interesting adult attack sound. The Twilight Princess Link, though. Let's take the bunny hood off. That's cool. Can't wait till we get the Master Sword so we can actually, like, you know, use it. Each week in his castle once you obtain the key to his lair. Okay. So as far as Adult Link items, we're actually not that loaded. We only have the bow. We don't have the hook shot, which is a big thing needed for most Adult Link stuff. But we can do Dompe's Race, which has a ton of freestanding items. Always a pain to collect, but... Ah! Oh my god. The place has gone to crap. We don't know what Ganon's castle is. We can lift stuff, which is good because we've been like borked in Ganon's castle sometimes by not having the gauntlets, but who knows if we're going to even need to do anything with gauntlets in there. It's a piece of heart. I was trying to get that. Nice jump slash animation. That's cool. Wow. Go away. Yee. Infinite bomb shoes again. Dang, bro. Like, how many bomb shoe bags are in this friggin' world? Like the fourth, fifth one that we found so far? My god. That's an interesting lavenderish color for a Zora tunic. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Can I remember which one of these? I think the bushes in Kokiri Forest are a little bit different as adult as opposed to a child. So we need to check those again as adult. Let's go to Dompe's grave. That's always a good first place to start because it doesn't require anything specific. Also not sure if the trees are different as adult too because those are... Great sound. I love the sound randomizers, bro. 37 minutes. We're probably going to go for about an hour. Guess we can do this. Hi. Thanks. Stop! Token wise. Oh, we have 30. We can get another reward. Another reward. Garbage, I say. Oh, yes, I do say that is quite garbage. Yes, yes. Girl. There's crates over there. What do we have as far as these items go? Prescription, eye drops, and eyeball frogs. So we do have some stuff to show as adult Link to Trading Quest people. So the eye drops go to Big Goron. Prescription to King Zora, and the eyeball frog to the lab guy at the lake. These bushes aren't different. That is a big berry. A big berry. Holy big berries, Batman. Okay. What the? Was that Armos? Haha! Yo. Awesome model for the Armos. Bro, I can't wait for the complete Twilight Princess overhaul. I'm gonna love that. Alright, time for this shenanigans. Whoa! Giant's wallet, 500. Alright, Dompe, show me what you got. Dompe, you look a little weird. Tycoon wallet, what? Holy smokes. 2 wallets back to back? Dang, bruh. Oh, see left? Wow. Okay, Dompe. Okay. This is where it starts to get a little messy. Ugh. Whoops. Yeah, that area's nasty to try and get everything. But I'm pretty sure we're good. We got everything else on the way. Gotta double check this area up here because that's where we zoned out. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go around this way. Oh, that's a bad arrangement for that. Alright, I think that's it. We're not gonna get there in under a minute though. Dang. Alright. That's everything, I think. We can just lock in and do this for real this time. Luckily, I think we managed to only have to worry about 3 times. Ow! Dompe's Inferno. Alright, we good. Wow. Oh, dang, what? How'd I goof that up? Bro. Frick. Alright, whatever. We get to save and quit. Because I can't get out of there. Oh, actually put us right back here. Interesting. That's not normally something that would happen. Holy big Armos. Really did a great job with the glow. I like that. Alright, I think we're done in this area for now. Let's see, what do we want to do next? That was Dompe. We gotta get the, gotta check the shops, although I think we have to wait for daytime for that. Surprised we were able to go to the shooting gallery. Then maybe hit up Goron City as adult. I'm thinking. Burn, 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 burn. There's the spider on top of this house. Ooh, nice. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know if we can get the spider from like back here and then see what it is. Wow, Nabi. Nice noise. Oh, isn't that cute? The nerdy guy. It is a token. Alright, good to know. Oh, we actually can go in here. Nothing. Disappointing. Water Temple boss key. Sure. Take a token. We already have Zora tunic. Another token. Cool. Alright, not bad. Got a boss key at least. A boost key. Flying tiles! Oh my god. What are you doing up there? Ooh, right through the mouth. Ah! That's what I get for trying to snipe him. One shot. What was it on this cavern again? Dungeon-wise? I forget, actually. Wow. It was Jabu. Well. We could poke around here a little bit, I guess. Wow, Invisibat? Get out of my face. Yeah, I guess we could mess around here a little bit. Whoa. What the? Oh, wow. Whoa! Invisidead. Wow. Bro. Is that Dark Link? It is Dark Link. Yo. Hey. Two of them. Now there are two of them. Nice. That was a very strange encounter. A weirdly rendered Tektite there. Ah. Oh, a tiny redead. Not sure all of what we're gonna be able to actually do here because. Oh, now they're big. What the? Whoa! It's a dark nut. Ah! Oh god. Of course. Was bad. Give me my shield back. You turd. Did I get my shield back? Yes. It's a dark nut. Ow. Oof. Our first actual like dark nut encounter. I feel like we've seen one before, but it's not been ideal. Oof. No good way to hit those pots. Huh. I want to see what's back there. But without the boomerang, I think that's going to be kind of difficult. Just a little bit. And there, Knuckles back. Hugula! Unfortunately, I think, yeah, Rudo model is also borked up. I think it's supposed to be the prince from Twilight Princess. Bruh. Let me hit a spider, darn it. Okay. I don't have a way to get that. Whoa, that is a bad... It's bad. I'm not even gonna bother bringing Rudo because it's just not. This is not very convenient setup here. Ooh, that's weird. Taste my bomb shoes. Effective though. Ah, I wanted to do it without racing the water. Whatever. I could use those hearts. The jump attack is kind of throwing me off with the animations because distance coverage is a little bit weird. Alright, last little thing chicken here. I'm not going to do anymore because this is very inconvenient. Whoa! Yeah. Very inconvenient dungeon to do. Oh, really? Oh, I guess we can't go down there without the normal scale, which we would have by now. Weird. Yeah, this place is not ideal. Also, I think this is like the worst dungeon for enemy rando. The randomizers I've done with enemy rando on, seeded, so it's the same every time. This dungeon in particular, I think, has always been the worst. Because of all the beery, I think, and like just there's a lot of enemies in Jabu's thing. And it just makes for some really toxic combinations. But we're gonna get out of here because this place is not feeling it. Oh, those babas are killing me. And we got the levitating Lizalfos. Goron City. Wow. So we're missing C right and C down. Zora's domain theme for Goron City. Stop right there. Stop right there. Hello. Hello? Oh. Why can't I talk to you? Hello? Bruh. I beg your pardon. Maybe we got. I think we might like maybe glitched him out. Let's go. Can you check Medigore on here? Serious item for 5. I gave us a green. Alright, he started rolling again. Everybody's taking to the fire temple. There we go. That was weird. Boulder Dash Maze. Because we can check the chest in the corner now. Oh yeah. Chucking boulders. I can't lift that one. Not worth. Okay. Goron shop shouldn't be any different as adult as it was as child, right? They have a Goron tunic. I have the money, why not? Color is it? Ooh. Ooh, it's yellow. Kinda cool. I'll keep that. Ah. Was Darunia hiding in his pots, eh? It's hard. Pull! Beady-beady-beady-ba-doom. Blah. Expected better. Can't do these without the hammer. Technically need a hook shot for that. Type of arrow. The Sun Song. Interesting. Whoa. Hello. Oh, the fire. No, go away. Don't do that to me. Nothing of interest over there. Good. Okay. Duh. Fire temple. What's the fire temple? Nice fall damage sound. It is the forest temple. We do not have the keys for it, but we have the boss key. But we don't have the hook shot to do the elevator skip to get to the boss. Nice climbing animation. So this place we're not going to be able to do a whole lot in, but I guess we can try to go as far as we can. But without keys, we're going to be kind of bored. But we get to see the cool 3DS. Oh. I had a feeling that it was one of those things that drops from the ceiling. Check the pots in here at least. Wow. There. No, we didn't really get that. We really need a hook shot at our boomerang, guys. Alright, what enemy rando did we get for this room? No. Not the worst. Cool. Oh, big chest. Whoa! Oh, that's big. Alright, well, I'm glad we came in here. Holy smokes. Another Harkeneer. We have Blubber Hoots and Iron Boots now, and all the tunics. And all the shields. I think, oh, Master Sword is going to be a requirement for being in the game too, FYI. Alright, well, this wasn't a complete waste of a trip. Boy, freezered. What in the frick made that noise? Alright, both those things up there are junk. But now we can use the Iron Boots to get down here. Surely put this on there. And then I put the nudge there. Bonk. That's an appropriate Iron Boot sound. Oh wow, the swimming animation is cool. That sound actually, you know, works for what we're doing. Oh, it's a big chest too. Oh, but you know what? I don't think we're gonna be able to open it underwater because, oh, dang, we don't have the hook shot to do the hook shot trick either. Frick! We might be borked. I want to check that chest though because it's big. It's a big chest. Is there any hope for us? I think that's a bomb. Ah! It's invisible. He went in the water. A door clink. Him being bigger is in my favor, actually. Oh. We might be able to drain the well. Oh no! I think we're... Okay, no. I don't know why I thought that was like a Zelda's Lullaby thing, but I was like, wait, no, not Zelda's Lullaby. Okay. Haha! Nice moblin. Okay, we can drain the well and get that chest. Nope. This will be the last thing we can check in here without having the keys. Or hookshot for that matter. Big bomb bag. Not worth it. Big bomb bag. BBB. Big bomb bag. Okay, well this place was actually a kind of nice block. A good idea to come to because we got the Iron Boots, so that's big. But we're done for here. We're done for here now because we don't have the keys. And we don't have the hook shot. Yep. And I think that's actually where we're gonna stop. So, bleh. I usually like to leave these episodes with a little reminder for my next episode, what I'm gonna do next, so that I don't forget. So Fire Temple is forest. So what we are gonna want to do next, let's think for a second so that I can rewatch the end of this for my next episode. So as adult, like we want to go to, well, we can't open the water temple in Lake Hylia without the hook shot, even though we have the Iron Boots. We could go to Zora's Fountain and check the, we could check the bottom of Zora's Fountain Lake because we have the Iron Boots. Check Ice Cavern. We could go towards Gerudo Valley area because we do have the membership card, so we can tool around the fortress as long as the bridge is up. Not 100% sure. If it is up, then we can obviously do the stuff over there, minus the spiders that are going to require Hookshot. Hookshot is a big holdback right now. I'm surprised it's taking us this long to find it. And still haven't found it. No Master Sword, which is game-winning item. And Ganon's Castle keys, maybe, / boss key. Are game-winning items as well. We have light arrows already, and magic. So, game plan will be to go to Zora's Fountain. That's a lot of checks. Check Ice Cavern. And then maybe Gerudo area to see what we can find over there and any other things that we think of during the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a comment, tell me what you think. Subscribe to see more of this and other stuff we're going to be doing, of course. And I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, take care.